Hey, my friend, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it's fresh morning here, and it's something that I'm paying very much attention to right now as we move forward. As I encounter things like that, I'll bring it to you. It's called the influencers marketing strategy. Everyone has been talking about it, to be honest with you, for probably a few years now. But influence an audience has been a very how do I say this? A very important part of the marketing industry, marketing in general for business owners, for artists, for coaches, and things like that. So influence is a big part of the formula. The formula to creating a six-figure business. I do have a very decent formula that I use here when I create a new business, and you can see here that influence is a part of it. Okay. However, part of influence is your audience. Like people see, people will look at the numbers of views on your page, and that becomes social proof. Becomes, if so many people are watching, maybe I should watch too. That kind of effect on your audience, right? So, a big part of influence is the size of your audience. So, I always look at this business, not just this business. I always look at entrepreneurship generally in terms of influence and audience, size of both, okay? And everything else like the product, people, process, attraction marketing, create, capture, convert, trust, equity in the marketplace, your brand equity, all of that can be uh, can be traced literally back to influence and uh, and audience. Okay, so now the reason why I brought you this is because there's an example here. I'm gonna go to my Instagram page. Okay, now if you're not following me on Instagram, do follow me. You can see a little bit more of my personal life there. I try not to be too serious on my Instagram page. I have 22,000 followers. Okay, and let's see here. I have this picture here. Okay, I have this picture here, and this is a music that I just paid attention to this morning by a guy called Mayorkun. The name of the song is Mama, a Nigerian song, but it's a hit single right now, and it's playing somewhere around within the top 10. So I wanted to give this example as just to show you what's possible when you really start paying attention to reverse engineering marketing to your favor to put more money in your bank account. Okay, so if I want to open this guy's pages, okay, I'm literally going to open them so you can see what I'm talking about clearly. Yes, influence, audience, the size of audience matters, analytics matters, details matter. Okay, now, being addicted to details can be a negative just as much as it's a positive, right? So let's go here. So this is this guy right here. I am Mayorkun. This is a verified account. He has 615,000 followers on Instagram, right? Pretty decent, right? But then this morning, there's this other guy here who is an actor. He's an upcoming rapper as well. He's an actor in Nigeria in the African market, and he has 125,000 followers, right? But this was the I don't even follow these people, but I check my Discover page from time to time, and the Discover page is pretty much where you see everything suggested to you by Instagram, based on the previous videos or images you have seen before. Instagram continue to show up stuff in your discover page, just in case you want to decide to follow. So, but everything I'm interested in pretty much shows up in my discover page. So follow. I don't follow everybody that I necessarily consume their content. Is that if that makes any sense? But anyway, this guy has only 125,000. The main guy who did the song has much more followers. But how did I discover his new song? Was through the guy with the less follower. Okay, and I wanted to point something out for you there, both in life and business. Okay, the lesson here is in both life and business. Okay, you should never look at people based on the size, how little they are, and you should never like gauge them on that. Okay, in terms of analytics, yes, you should. Okay, in terms of resources, managing your resources, yes. If these two guys were to help me promote, I will go with the 615,000, of course, than going with him. But from his standpoint, 615,000 followers, that's a limit. Okay, so if he goes to 620,000 followers, which is additional 5,000 followers, that's additional followers. That's additional 5,000 that he doesn't have yet. This 125,000 here, there will be people that follow this guy that follows him at the same time, but there will be people that follow him that are not necessarily waking up to his music and his heart yet. Okay, and this is the brilliant part about influence marketing. Okay, influence marketing right now, especially on Instagram and Twitter, on the social media, is underpriced because even the corporate America is not paying attention to it yet, right? If you go to Facebook, corporate America is all over Facebook. They're advertising on it. In other words, you're competing against the price point for marketing on here. Bigger guys are marketing on here, right? So they have a deeper pocket. The people that advertise here have deeper pocket. But if you master, you want to be ahead of the curve. There are a couple of things that defiles what I'm telling you right now, and that's email marketing, search engine marketing, and the reason for that is because it takes a little bit of work and consistency. Okay, it takes some work and consistency, and anyone is like when it comes to putting in work and consistency, it's an even playing field for everybody. Okay, it's an even playing field for everybody. Anyone with any type of budget, even if it's zero budget, can get into the game of search engine marketing. Okay, but now can get in the game of influence marketing too, because the corporate America are not paying attention to it yet. But this kid's artist has 615,000 people. If he puts your product on blast here, people are gonna go check it out. Okay, and he could do that for their influencers with that will charge you $250 just to put, that have, okay, like for example, this guy right here. I'm gonna give you an example. Millionaire Mentor, right? It's one of the guys in one of the masterminds that I'm in it, right? Millionaire Mentor, I think. Millionaire Mentor, I think that's it. Okay, not sure. Let me find him. Let's do underscore. Okay, this is him right here. So he's in the same mastermind that I'm in with Digital Audited, and he has 2.5 million followers. So the other day I checked his pricing and I said, how much is it to for him to put a placement? I think he said, I'm not sure, for a day or something like that. But remember, you're being exposed to entrepreneurs with 2.5. He would do it for $250. That's pretty cheap. Okay, that price point is going to go up eventually to $1,000, $2,000, but because it's in its infancy, the idea of influence marketing is literally in infancy. If you master that game, you can dominate. Okay, now the thing with search engine is an evergreen place where you can always come in and dominate, because again, it's content and consistent content. And if you're good at what you're saying and you know the topic, people will follow you and you can become an influencer as well. It's only a matter of time and a matter of putting in the work. So this channel, I just really became more consistent in the past 3 months, but it's been live. My channel has been live. My YouTube channel has been live for like a year, right? And it has, let's see how many subscribers here. 375 subscribers is saying here, right? So just off of, I don't know, about maybe a little bit less than 400 videos. But we'll continue to put in videos. This video right now is going to go on the channel, right? And somebody is going to see this video and say, let me go take a closer look at influence marketing, right? So this is the power of what I'm saying. Let me go back here, for example. So this guy, let's go back here, right? Let's go back to I am Mayorkun, right? So he has 615,000 followers, but this guy decided to put a funny video out about the music, and literally what he did was just Hey, are you getting? Are you getting? All your problem and the same solution I ego. Chai. Are you getting? This gonna kill me. I swear, are you getting? Your mama born you. Your mama born you. And you're beautiful too. I want to. Hey. Girl, I love you. Girl, I wanna love you. Yo, yo, yo. My boy, Mayorkun, wherever you are, Sean boy. This is a bang. This is, man, I've never felt you like this before. This is a bang, boy. Man, keep shining. Keep it locked, man. Keep on keeping on, boy. Shine, boy. This is a hit. So I don't know if you guys heard that. Hopefully you heard some of it, but bottom line here is that this that funny last part was like, I like that song. This guy is a stupid funny guy. And the next thing I went to my Apple Music and downloaded the music, and I've been jamming to it all morning. Okay, and now this lower follower guy is increasing, by the way. Now, what he did is that he put this guy's song on blast. I started blasting and I went on this guy's page. I noticed he's been promoting it somehow, some way. I missed it and I actually follow Nigerian music a little fairly, So, but the song is on top 8, he's promoting it. But one thing I noticed too? 615,000 followers. This guy did not mind helping him with the bigger followership promote his stuff. And that's an abundance mindset. When you don't mind pushing stuff for other people within your space, again, be mindful. Sometimes people just don't have the resources to help you promote your stuff, or they have their own thing going on, and it could be that. But sometimes people are just tight about doing that, okay? And because they have the lack of abundance mindset, okay? They feel like somebody's gonna steal people or follow us away from them. So see what Ayo did. Mayorkun, right? What he did is that he decided to repost this guy's video, right? He reposted the video because this guy is promoting his music and he tagged him. Now, what's gonna happen is that somebody is gonna tap on this guys and go follow him. So just because he helped somebody else, he's getting help, and that's influence marketing at its best. And right now, like I said, it's completely underpriced. It's kind of like an underpriced stock that when you pick it up in the beginning, by the time it become an Apple stock, it becomes a Google stock, you're a freaking multi-millionaire. That's what this is about. That's what market, paying attention to marketing and paying attention to where people's attentions are is very, very important. And that's influence marketing for you right there. Okay. And what happened? What happened was that this morning when I was jamming to the song, I went on my little 20,000 followers, right? I'm not, by the way, I'm not expecting them to pick up and help me. I was genuinely enjoying the song, but I also give an example to my marketer followers here, and I said, my new jam, right here, and but the more interesting part is that this guy, Charles Okocha, and his movement exposed me to it, and now 20,000 more are exposed. 22,000 people, which is my followers, are now exposed. That's new age marketing. Influencers marketing are cheap and underpriced now, but that's not gonna be forever. Okay, and the song says, "Yo, mama, love you." A beautiful song. You can go check it out too. But I thought you can grab some simple marketing lessons from that, and because I did, and that's digital marketing. It's very much in its infancy. You got to pay attention. All right, so again, let me go back here really quickly and just tell you what I'm up to. What I'm up to is still helping you build your audience and your influence organically. And you want to go through my free mastermind class, olatalks.com/mastermind, to learn of how I've helped a lot of people over the years do that to the tune of $250,000 a month, $4 million a year. I mean, people are taking this skill set and leveraging them. The simple formula I use is product, people, process, and we break down the process into it's got to be attraction marketing. Okay, what I just showed you with influencers marketing is completely attraction marketing. Nobody is chasing anybody, nobody is becoming a needy or becoming a nuisance to another person. And then the process is broken down into create, capture, convert. We create value by like for example this video, you're learning from it, and that automatically builds influence, brand trust, equity. We use invest, learn, do, and teach. If you feel like you don't know you need to create, invest some time into learning something, learning more about something you're already passionate about. Learn it, do it, and teach it. Okay, and when you do that, capture some audience. In other words, have people, ask people to subscribe. So right now, please subscribe to this video. If you want to get more videos like this, just click subscribe below the video. And you want to capture your attention, you want to build a list, and then all of that stuff, byproduct of all of that is by converting into sales, bringing money into your pocket. And please never ever forget multiple streams of income. You should never ever depend on one streams of income, and you should never depend on one source of knowledge either. Okay, so free traffic, free leads, go to allatalks.com/mastermind. That's what I have for you this fresh morning. I have more content coming for the rest of the day, and I will see you on those. Talk soon. Bye now.